President Donald Trump has just taken an action that environmental groups say makes climate denial U.S. policy. It has to do with something called the endangerment finding. That's a 2009 court ruling that established 6 greenhouse gases as harmful to human health. Based on decades of evidence from hundreds of scientists, their work established the gases as the cause of climate change, and climate change is a threat to human well-being.
We are officially terminating the so-called endangerment finding, a disastrous Obama-era policy that severely damaged the American auto industry and massively drove up prices for American consumers. Prices went up incredibly for a worse product. This action will eliminate over $1.3 trillion of regulatory costs and help bring car prices tumbling down dramatically.
The Obama-era ruling forms the legal basis for setting limits under the Clean Air Act. Trump claims the resulting pollution controls are too restrictive for business and says they have cost $1.3 trillion in regulatory expenses. The repeal was initiated in July and finalized in February, all based on a brief report by just 5 scientists who my sources say were handpicked by Trump. It effectively erases the federal mandate to limit emissions of carbon dioxide, methane, and other heat-trapping pollutants from sources like vehicle tailpipes and coal power plants. The Phoenix area is already one of the nation's most problematic regions for particulate pollution, brown smog, and ozone, all caused in part by greenhouse gases. The pollution exacerbates respiratory illness like childhood asthma and risks for cardiac patients. Arizona scientists have told me that the repeal of the endangerment finding will accelerate the harmful forces of climate change, leading to larger wildfires like the one at the Grand Canyon, more extreme summer heat, and worsening drought across the state. These shifts are estimated to hurt Arizona's economy via increased utility bills, outdoor worker productivity losses, reduced crop yields, and more damaging weather. Here's what Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego had to say about the decision in a video recorded for Environmental Defense Fund and shared exclusively with the Arizona Republic.
When companies know the government is serious about cutting emissions, they invest in innovation, better vehicles, cleaner fuels, more efficient design. This kind of policy certainty drives progress. If you care about American manufacturing and competitiveness, this matters to you. Because the greater Phoenix area is home to so many clean tech companies that work in areas such as solar and electric vehicles, it will have an outsized impact on us. It will also make it harder to reduce the brown smog in our community. Phoenix will continue to do our part to reduce emissions, improve air quality, and drive investments in clean and innovative technology.
Lawsuits have already been filed against the EPA repeal, and the process is likely to be long.